Hello, welcome back to Bricks First. Today I'm going to be building Ferrari 488 GTE off course number 51. If you haven't already, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and also check out my video library. It's starting to get pretty full. This set is based supposedly on 42077, a rally car, Technic's model that they made like 7 years or so ago. You can still buy it new. It goes for about 200 bucks. Used, it goes for 100, 120. But that's the rally car is supposed to be the grandpa to this, and then the white GTR is supposed to be the papa to this, and this is supposed to be the grandbaby, I guess, because they all, from what I've heard, share a very similar underpinning and motor and rear end and chassis. Don't know if it's true because I haven't built my Porsche yet, and I don't have the rally car. This set is 42125, 1,677 pieces, so it'll probably take me 2 days to build it. I'm not going to try it all in one swoop. It has a Ferrari scratch and sniff sticker down here, so that way you know you're getting the real deal. Oh yeah, I can smell the sweat in the racing suits. This is based on a race car, that's why it has all the stickers and colors that I don't like, but here's the actual car down here. They did a pretty good job making it look like that. But I wasn't enthused when I got it, but I'm very enthusiastic now because what's under this box reinvigorated my interest in this set. So let's check out what's under here. Come on. Here are the pieces I bought based on the guy's rebrickable review on how to change the colors. Those are just regular bricks with studs. These are all tiles. Technic pieces, flags, axle, Technic hose, more Technic pieces. There's 8 of those. Technic panels, they don't make those in red yet. Otherwise, I would have bought them in black. I believe that is one of them. Right there, that it's going to be black, I think. But they don't make that in red, so I couldn't get it. Technic pieces, panels, a left and a right for this. I think that's the front end, if I remember right. And this one piece, my total order was $32 plus shipping. This one piece cost $12 all by itself. Apparently, it's some kind of really rare piece. I wish I could get it a little cheaper, but it is what it is. If you want to change the color, that's what you're looking at. Anywhere between $28 and $32 is going price for all of these pieces. Alright, I just got done with step number 2, and this is a better time than ever to show you some of the features before I put the wide panels on and finish this model off. The first thing you're going to notice is that it's a one-seater. It's a pretty nifty little one-seat. It's got enough features to keep you happy. Bolsters, neck brace so your imaginary guy driving around in his sweatsuit doesn't snap his neck when he gets a little crazy. You got double arms, upper and lower. A hub right here, tie rod right there, just a single shock with short travel, and your connecting or your steering rod connects to this gear, which connects to that gear, which has another shaft going through it, and then it goes to this gray gear down here and this black gear. And then eventually it ends up on a steering rack. The steering rack is the thing that looks like a saw blade down there. So it just transferred through a bunch of gears and shafts to it. And then in the back you have moving pistons. It's a 8-cylinder, 4 pistons on each side, with long travel suspension for some reason on the back. I don't know why you'd want the back to be longer. The engine would look a lot better if this was red tiles, so I might end up getting some red tiles for that later. And then if you turn it upside down, you could see the differential in here. See the spider gears, and then if I tighten it up, you can see this gear right here, this big, that my finger's on. that is directly connected to the crankshaft. So you have a crankshaft connecting rods and pistons down here, which is pretty cool. I think you'll be able to see that once you build the model and flip it upside down. I do like that. There are two sides to this car. The first perspective is, do you like the car? Did you enjoy building it? Yes, I really did like the car. When I took it out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the special delivery envelope. And I really do appreciate this. I wish all Lego sets came with this, because I can put my instructions back in the cardboard envelope and put it back in the box without the instructions getting damaged. The instructions were very thick, so I feel special. I feel like I purchased something unique. There's a little bit of background information on the car. I enjoy looking at the pictures, learning about the designer, reading about the guys who love driving for Red. That's pretty cool. And I enjoyed building it. And then we get to the sticker sheet. No, get those out of here. The only stickers I like on there are the ones for the dashboard. The dashboard was one of my favorite features of the set. And I named this car Skittles because as it comes from the box, you got a rainbow. It's like they took a rainbow and just smeared the car with it. And then you got rainbow stickers, rainbow bricks. So let's get rid of all the Skittle pieces. You got blue, white, yellow, red, black, silver. No more Skittles for me. No more Skittles. That was the first thing I ditched. I'm making this the way I want. I want to enjoy the car. So I turned it all into red. Enjoyed the building process. It never got boring. It didn't have features that I wouldn't use. Naturally, it's going to be a display model for the shelf. What features do you need for that? Opening doors, maybe opening hood, it doesn't have that. Opening trunk, well, vice versa. Doesn't have either of those, but it's going to sit on a shelf. You want to open the doors, you want to look inside it. You got a working steering wheel, check. It's got that. It's got a seat in there. A very detailed dashboard. I love the humps. Even the $380 sets, I didn't feel like they had as good a dashboard as this. It has decent mirrors. If you watch my Lamborghini review, you know how much I hated those mirrors. These mirrors are more scaled than the big Lamborghini. I like the wheels. However, I thought they should have gave this more unique wheels because these look just like the wheels that come on the Range Rover. You know, I wanted something a little more unique. I mean, it's $170. I like the exhaust. I like the ground effects and the aerodynamics on the bottom. See how it has the rakes down there? I love the differential underneath. There's the differential. I like the engine with the moving pistons. I like the suspension. It's a little shorter on the front than the rear. I like how I can actually see the engine through here. I can see the pistons through here, unlike the $380 sets. Sorry, my allergies are killing me today. My eyes, everything is killing me. I like the spoiler. I like the translucent red taillights. I love these lenses here. I just like those a lot. I like the kind of steering rack that it has. It's got like a long piece with a bunch of teeth on it, and then a gear moves the teeth back and forth. I mean, really simple. That's my favorite kind of Lego steering. A a lot of people are saying, you know, it looks really empty under here, but it does the purpose. Empty means lightweight. Lightweight means you can handle it really, you know, throw it around. It's a little bouncy, but lightweight means you can also add motors to it and make it into a RC. The building techniques were really cool. You have the hood like this, and then you put it down, you pin it together. The rear end on this thing is solid. It gets a little flexy right here at the door and at the windshield, but it's pretty solid. If you hold it right here, it will kind of arc a little bit and droop, but it's not enough to be noticeable. I like the size of the meats, I like the size of the tires. I like the cross brace on it. It's very displayable. I can put it anywhere and people are going to say, oh, that's a really cool model. That looks really good. The second perspective, a lot of the things that people complain about are the gaps in the doors, which is true. And this perspective is coming from experienced Lego people who have a lot to compare it to. Gaps in the doors. Lego does a really good job hiding the flaws in their sets. Like, there are no gaps in the doors right here. Everything's real tight in the front end. They don't show you that the front end is all these ugly colors. People say that it flexed too much. The interior doesn't have enough detail. It's only a single seater. The engine is really plain. Helicopter blades for side skirts. These should actually be going this way, not this way. The flex. You can put your fist in the hole almost wrist deep. That's kind of exaggeration, but you can put your fist in the hole. It's that big. It's hollow. You can see right through it. That doesn't bother me. People complain about the price, the colors. $200 to get to this point if you want to change the colors all to red. They say it doesn't have enough detail inside it. One thing I wish it did have was hand of God steering. I don't like steering it in here like this to turn the wheels. And people are complaining that it doesn't have enough functions. They're saying with all this space down here, it should have like sequential gearbox, more engine detail. But that is why I didn't like the $380 sets. I don't want this to be a $380 set. My final thoughts on this set are, wow, the price of this stings to get it to this. $200 to get at this point is just not realistic. It should have never came with the rainbow stickers. Should have never came with the rainbow pieces. It should have came like this. It should have been priced $120 to $130. Everybody knows it's an oversized $50 set with suspension. There's a really cool smart roadster mock that I want to build out of it. It makes it a little bit better. It takes some of the sting out, but this is the way it should have came. All right, if you like my reviews, want to see more videos, check out my channel. Go for it. I hope this helped you make a decision on if this car is right for you or not. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.